Oh, hello everyone. It's Stephanie here, live with Raw Into the Looking Glass. I was did a video today because I didn't think I was going to have time to go live today, but I had something switch around in my schedule, and there's so much to talk about today. Um, I I kind of don't know where to begin with everything. But anyway, well, the video I had made, I didn't really like it. It was very kind of depressing when I went back to watch it this morning. I did it while I was getting ready with makeup. I just kind of slapped my makeup on today and didn't really think about anything. But I just want to say this is my ninth year anniversary here at Into the Looking Glass. And I want to thank everyone that has come into me over the years and continue supporting me and all of that. I'm truly appreciative of it. Um, anyway, there's a lot on my plate. Some people have been asking me, more about my personal life, especially about my kidney issues. So the video I made was a little hard, I thought. It was a little doom and gloom. And I didn't really want to put that out there because I do like helping people. I try not to judge too hard, but we all judge. But I try not to judge too hard. I try to treat people the way I want to be treated and all of that. And I'm very blunt with everything I have to say. So if this offends anyone, I'm sorry. Just, I hope you can hear me on all of this. Um, I'm assuming you can. I don't know. I'll go back and look. And I gotta find there are my glasses. um, let's see. Microphone. Yep. That turned it off. Anyway, I just want to share some things about my life and all of that. As you know, and you can tell by looking at me, I am an older trans. Um, a lot of things I don't agree in the world anymore. Within our community, especially, I think some of it's just batshit fucking crazy. And I try to be polite, try to put it, in a nice way and stuff. And it's just, hopefully, you can learn from my experiences and some of the things I've chosen to do over the years. Maybe you can learn from what not to do. For instance, I did hormones for a long time, and the hormones led to diabetes, and the diabetes led to kidney failure. Hey, sweetie, it's great to see you. Hello, hello. Um, so, anyway, I got a call from my doctor yesterday, my kidney doctor, and I had quit taking my insulin. I had quit taking the diabetic medication because I had all led up to the kidney disease. And this has been, I want to say, since the end of January that I quit my insulin. And I felt great, all of that. The last couple of weeks have been kind of weird. The last week, I could tell something was up. My sugar was high, and I couldn't understand because I'm doing the kidney diet. I'm doing everything they say. And for all of you out there that go, well, you need to do this and you need to do that, wait until you walk in someone's shoes. I've done all the diet that I'm supposed to. I've lost all the weight I'm supposed to. Um, I'm on a very strict kidney diet, and none of it seems to be really working, and they can't figure out why. And I thought my kidneys would improve over these few months because I felt good. Only to find out after all the blood work that they've gotten worse. Um, so this is just like my warning out there to the young trans women that are being pickled up in hormones. If you want to live to be my age, if you want to live to be in your 60s, in your 70s, in your 80s, um, I would advise not to do any of those hormones. It doesn't make you any more of a female or woman. It doesn't validate you anymore of being trans. You can go and get body work done, and it's easier to get your hair removal and laser done. Um, Easier because the hormones stunt the growth, but it's the side effects that we're getting. And we talk about the side effects like the boobs and the soft skin. Yay. That's something that the females don't get. But what we do get, the side effects that the females aren't getting, is the diabetes, the heart murmurs, the cancer, the kidney disease. Now, will everyone who does this get kidney disease? No. Will a lot of them? Yes. So I see my doctor on Friday, and I'm going back on the insulin and all of that. And it's a catch-22 because the insulin and the pills are supposed to help regulate my sugar. And my doctor has said that I may be one of those people, no matter how much I do, I'm still going to need the insulin to help with all of that. It's extremely frustrating because I've never smoked, I've never done drugs. I've basically been a cocksucker. But I haven't done all of that. Did I eat right? Not in the beginning. It took me years to learn what my body needed and what I was supposed to do. Did I have bad doctors? Yes. And I still feel like maybe they're misdiagnosing me some way. That maybe something else is wrong, or that they're just missing something. It just doesn't feel right. I was very thin the majority of my life, and then I got heavy. That was from the hormones, and it was crazy the way it was, with the constant hunger, and then it's just things that girls don't want to talk about, because they only look at the good stuff, like in getting boobs, but they don't look at the majority of the stuff that can go wrong when you're doing hormones. And the fact is, and there'll be girls that deny this and guys that will deny it, underneath, the guys still want your dick to work. They still want that. That's part of the allure to us. And don't fool yourself, because look at how many of them are bottoms out there wanting us to top them. Let's see who. Okay, DB, it's great to see you. Let's see who else is on here. So anyway, I'm just filling y'all in on that, of what's going on in my personal life. Still single. I did go on a few dates off of that website called Tammy. I met a really nice guy. I like him, but our schedules conflict. Then I went on a really horrible, horrible date. The guy was just an absolute a-hole. And I ordered the most expensive drink, which I don't drink, but I ordered the most expensive drink after he proceeded to tell me how old and ugly and fat I was in person. So I ordered the most expensive drink, didn't drink it, set it down, and told him I had to go. Because he's just an asshole. Was not going to deal with it. He already knew my age, he knew my picture, but his picture was all kind of crazy. But anyway, then, and Tammy's like a site for transgender and non-binary people, kind of like Grindr, but more on the dating aspect than just the hookup. My hair's a mess today. I cannot get it the way I actually want it today, but thank you. Anyway, I got my little cowgirl outfit on. It's my favorite dress. We have Rodeo coming up, and I'm the Rodeo show coordinator again this year. So we have a really, really incredible rodeo with the entertainers. Kenneth Blake, aka Dolly Parton, and Stephen Wayne, aka Cher, are two of our big special guests. We're having a nighttime rodeo this year, so I'm excited about that. Oh, it's a whole little dress. It's a whole little it's not floating. It has like the pearl, the black pearl type buttons and stuff like that on it. But anyway, what else is going on? As I said, this is my 9th year anniversary. Um, I'm trying to hold out for 10 years. I have new landlords, and they're talking about raising the rent. The store next to me was an alteration place, and it had been there for about 30 years, and she decided to retire. Our old landlord sold, and right away they came in and started doing a few things. They're kind of keeping things the same for a little while, but I know eventually they're raising the rent. They said they would, but the rent next door is half the size of my store. My store is just a little under 1,000 square feet, maybe not. It's about between 800 and 900 square feet, and it's half the size of my store, the store next door. It was an alteration place. And she moved out. They went in and they put a vinyl flooring in that looks nice and just kind of cleaned everything up. I don't think they repainted. They maybe did. But they took out the old carpet, and then they put this, I don't know, kind of a desk in front, because it's not zoned for a salon, because I'm a salon. And the rent, it just rented. It's sat empty for about 3 weeks, and it is $1,500 a month now. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't afford if they raise it to that. But I was talking to another lady who, there was a salon, and my friend, she moved out after being there for 20-some years because her rent went way up with the old landlords, and a bunch of crap happened, and she was just not happy. So she moved out, moved to a different location, and then that rented, and her rent jumped up when she moved out, when the hairdresser moved out. And now the new landlords, according to her, have talked about raising her rent. And her place is half the size of the alteration place. And she's already paying almost $1,000 a month. And she said if they raise it any more higher, they raise it much higher, she's going to have to close down. And he tried to tell me, our property manager, that we were all very, we were under the market for all of our rent. And I'm like, no, we're not for the area. Maybe compared to Anthem or someplace like that, but for this area, no, we're not. And it is kind of completely being redone over here, but still, we're not. That's why everyone moved over here. And they have 4 of us that are on long-term lease. And just before my old landlords left, a lot of our leases were up, so she put us on. So it's kind of scary. I don't know if I would go or what I would do, but that's just kind of a stressful thing. But that's just part of business and owning a business and everything like that. If I have to, I would go work back from home, but I would go to hotels to do makeup and do my massage and everything from home that I do. So what else did someone say? Oh, you HT retracted a message. Dan Z Beast 58, man. Okay. What up, man? If you don't like the conversation, then leave, because it's about transgender things here. But anyway, I've been going on for about a little over 14 minutes. I just wanted to fill y'all in on everything with my kidneys and with my 9th year anniversary here. And I have horrible, horrible allergies going on right now. I'm all clogged up through here. And my nose wants to run, then it gets clogged up. Welcome to Vegas in May. Hopefully it will be done. All the allergies will be done in the next couple of weeks. But it's absolutely beautiful here, to the point we don't need the air on. Usually we have the air on full blast this time of year already, but it's been really nice and rainy the last couple of days. But I just want to thank you. Thank all of you. Anyway, hit like, subscribe. If you want to support me order something online, come in, get a service. I appreciate everyone and have a great day, okay? Thank you.